Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I want to get honest to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true, holy, powerful name, who the one that calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the true, holy, powerful name, who the one that calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honest to the elders in the Apostle Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. Alright, so anyway, this is the Brother Magan back from GMS Cargo Camp with another daily edification. And I'm going to just jump into just a quick topic for today, going into how we are the spiritual watchmen of the Lord. And basically what I mean by that is by being the watchman, we basically is supposed to warn people of of basically anything that's to come. And you know what we are warning these people of is basically the coming of the day of the Lord, and not only that, but who Esau Edom is, who they are, and so on and so on. And the first precept I got is Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 1. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, When I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast, and set him for their watchman. So basically, you're gonna be elected as a watchman, but in the way of the scriptures, you're gonna be chosen by the Holy Spirit, not by the people themselves. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. So basically, that's what it is. Like if we blow the trumpet, we give these people the warning that they the Israelites, that Esau Edom is the so-called white man, that the Lord is coming back, so on and so on. If they don't heed that message, it's on them. It's not on us. He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. So that means if you listen, if you take the warning, you delivered your own soul from death. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. You see, so basically, if we don't blow the trumpet, if we don't warn the people about all these things, the blood gonna be upon us. And that's not what we want. Because even though they still stayed in a wicked way, they still fall after their own wickedness. We could have prevented that in a way of helping them get to know that know of the Lord by teaching them. And so anyway, this is verse 7. O thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. So basically, man, this is not from us, man. This is not our own words. This is the words of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die, if thou dost not speak to warn the wicked from his wicked way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Man, so that's not something you want, man. So if the Lord put the spirit on you to teach, you gotta teach, man. You gotta be that spiritual watchman. You see, and then it's gonna continue to verse 9. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. So that's all what we trying to do. We trying to deliver our soul, and the only way we can do that is by being these watchmen, is by warning the people. It's whether they will hear or they forbear. As long as we get the message out, that's all that matters. All right. You see, and this is basically just to back off what I said, what I brought out. This Ezekiel 3 verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. Is all it is, man. That's all we're doing. We're getting them warning from the Lord, man. This isn't our words, man. We don't. It's not what we feel. It's not what we believe. It's what the Lord feels and what the Lord believes. It's true, and that's all we trying to give to these people. But it's up to them. It's up to the Spirit if whether they will heal or whether they will forbear. You see this Isaiah 62 verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace. They know it not. Ye that make mention of the Lord Yahweh, keep not silence, man. So we're not supposed to hold our peace, man. We supposed to continue. This supposed to be a continuous thing. If we are the spiritual watchmen of the Lord, man, we got to continue to push this message. Continue to serve the Lord, man. You see, this is Proverbs 8 verse 34. Blessed is the man that heareth me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors, man. So if you're doing all these things, man, it's a blessing. But it's a blessing according to the Lord. Man, all right, but with that, I want to say shalom and above all, Kwam Yashawala.